The ISSB project, as you've been told, was started last year in March with funding from the Japan government through IOM and supported in part by Peaceful Japan. We are working with RDO, who provided us land to set up a classroom and a training shed. And the product of that training is these bricks you can see, which are produced during practicals. So we felt we can use them to showcase the technology so that when parents come to visit their children or any visitor to the school, because a school is a community space, people will be able to see and ask what is that, and they'll be told this is ISB technology. And once we create that curiosity, there's potential to diffuse that technology to the rest of the community. Basically, that's why we chose this school, to assist the school and also to showcase the technology so that it can diffuse into the rest of the community. And also because the environment is fragile, we would encourage the community to consider adopting ISSB. You will save money because it will be close to 30-40% cheaper to use ISSB. And you do not have to bring bricks from Thika. And it will also promote value chain addition because the youth will be able to get work. And so it's a technology that has a lot of promise for this area. So with those few remarks, I say thank you very much.
marka farsamadan ISSB waxa weeye maaragtay farsamo aad u wanaagsan oo ciidan dhadhaabna aad bay u wanaagsan tahay oo lagu hagaajin karaa maaragta barnaamijkan blogyadan ay hagaajin.
Officially opened this program. I also want to thank IOM BWJ for their partnership with RRDO in this program. RRDO implements host community projects, and this is one of our core projects, improving the lives and the skills of the host community youth and all the community at large. So I really thank you very much for this. We have taken part in the formulation and execution of this project, and we are really grateful and looking forward to future partnership with BWJ and IOM. I also want to thank UNHCR, the biggest donor of RRDO. Actually, this school, Haji Idris Girls, is a beneficiary of UNHCR fund, because that beautiful and classic ICT lab that you have seen was funded by UNHCR, implemented by UNHCR, by RRDO. So we also thank you very much for the support, and we appreciate and look forward to a more project that will help the community from all stakeholders. Mine was just to say what was about the management training. I know most of these students were my students. I taught them in one way or another. Am I right? Yeah, actually I took part in their training. So the aim was to focus on the capacity building of this ISSP cooperative, not as a membership entity, but also to have a principle that runs them. Our objective was to make them understand what cooperative is and how they function, to face the challenges in cooperative, and also develop their planning skills for future use. I think we have covered 9 topics with them, including leadership, including group bylaws, including record keeping, financial management, among others. And I'm sure today, as they sit here, at least they can say that they have gained something from that training.
Please listen to us and give us a brief, clear answers to our question. Then we will keep sharing our thoughts and feelings. As we grow, please reward us for telling the truth. Then we are not frightened into lying. As we grow, please pay attention to us and spend time with us. Then we can believe that we are important and worthwhile. As we grow, please do the things that you want us to do. Then we have a good, positive role model. As we grow, please trust and respect us. Even though we are smaller than you, we have feelings and thoughts, just like you.
IOM Chief of Mission, Mr. Michael Pillinger. I am honored to be here today. And in fact, last year we were together for the opening ceremony. And today we are glad to be here again for the graduation ceremony of ISSB training. This is a fantastic initiative, I could see. In the beginning, I thought that it would be something small, but it is something very, very big, and this will definitely help the whole community, Fafi and DADAAB sub-county. So I would like to thank the people of Japan for supporting this project, and hope more projects will be funded in future. Thank you very much.
Idris Girls Secondary School and DADAAB sub-county. Feel like at home. Secondly, I'll also like to say and sincerely appreciate the support of the government of Japan in terms of supporting infrastructure development in Haji Idris Girls Secondary School. My sincere appreciation also goes to UNHCR and other agencies in terms of capacity building of our teachers, in pedagogical skills, in terms of infrastructure expansion, and in terms of capacity building our school's board of management. As a sub-county, we have really seen a great impact in terms of school management. In terms of the support by PWJ from Japan, this school you can see in terms of infrastructure, how it has gone far. And what I would like to request is that we make this school a model day secondary school. In the county, what we are lacking is a model day secondary school for girls. So if you can at least extend your support to this particular school, and we earmark it as a model day girls secondary school, I'm sure it will be great. And this particular school, you can see, is just a plan by the government in terms of ensuring 100% transition. That's why the government of Kenya, from the year 2017, the number of day secondary schools have doubled. And this was aimed at ensuring that there is a 100% transition. The government has put in place measures to make sure that all children who sat for the exams do transit from class 8 to Form 1, regardless of the marks they attain in the examination. So thank you very much. In fact, we have realized a lot in terms of the support we are getting from PWJ and other UNHCR agencies. My appeal to the school board of management of this particular school, I know a number of them are here, including parent association members and the school management. Please let us utilize the resources by the organizations. We must make use of these resources effectively so that we enable to provide quality education to our girls. My appeal to the girls, my daughters, is that please make sure that you benefit from this particular project. You must double your hard work in terms of how you are going to read, in terms of you are going to be serious in the exams. So please, we will support you as a government, and we also appreciate the support from the UNHCR organization. Thank you very much.
Protection, contribution to the economic growth. As you well know, with this type of construction, people will no longer need to go and cut trees for construction purposes. This is timely coming, as in DADAAB and Fafi, the environment has heavily been affected by the refugee presence. You know, these bricks are also cost effective. We have one for less than 10 Kenya shillings, while the normal ones was cost around 150. So this is a real pathway for the economic growth, as the balance would top up other needs and investment. It's also a practical training. There is so many theoretical studies, but this one, it can create self-employment in DADAAB. So many thanks to the government of Japan. From UNHCR, I can only recall the little contribution that we also made, notably through the ICT center, the construction of part of the building, but also with the water extension. And today I'm here to confirm UNHCR availability to accompany anybody else who will be available to contribute. It's a matter of contribution, it's a matter of complementarity, it is a matter of support, and we believe that the youth is the future. Congratulations to the lucky graduates, and please take it up all, and together we...
It is now a bare land, but what it used to be was a vegetated land. That was as a result of human activity because of the settlements. Because of these settlements, and vegetation became an alternative energy when that which was supposed to protect the environment has not been available. So what is happening now is that because of the ISSP, we have undertaken a process to bring on board a working environment bill that should be subjected to the county assembly, I think in the next 1 week or 2 weeks. We have already undertaken some 2 days ago, I think it was on Friday, and the public participation process. And it will be finalized very soon. And just in that case, what we are doing is we are trying to empower this ideology of ISSP. We are also protecting the environment, then becoming depleted for the last, just to continue with the depletion of the environment like it used to be.
Secondary school, secondary girls' school. These are important milestone of both Peace in Japan project for the improvement of the living conditions of the refugee and host community in DADAAB, and IOM's window is a bit strong. Revitalization program, community assistance and stabilization to refugee host communities in Garissa County, northeastern Kenya project. I sincerely express my appreciation to all the dedication and efforts of those who are involved in these projects for its steady, smooth implementation and completion. ISSB is a very simple and low-cost civil engineering technology which just needs soil, some water, and very few cement. But it provides high durability to structure, and therefore it has a high possibility to be widely used for buildings and housings. It will be stimulating the economy with the demand of improving the quality of urban facilities of this town and neighboring areas. Of course, it will be also contributing to creating and expanding job opportunities. Actually, the new classroom, kitchen, and store of this school were built by using ISSB blocks made by the trainees of this training. I believe this technique will be widely spread, and then not only the economy but the resilience of the region itself will be strengthened. I'd like to take this opportunity to congratulate this completion of the construction of the classroom and kitchen too. Obtaining a quality education is the foundation to improving people's lives and sustainable development. Although major progress has been made towards increasing access to education at all levels and increasing enrollment rates in schools, particularly for women and girls, both efforts are needed to make even greater strides for achieving universal education goals. Therefore, Japan has been actively supporting education-oriented humanitarian activities together with our partners. So, in this regard, I believe the equipment presented by IOM and Peace in Japan and other our stakeholders and partners, and is significant in harnessing, such as, for example, utilizing the ICT facilities and the science, technology, and even innovation for future generation, in which will cultivate creativity and unlock a world full of potential for many of our children. On behalf of the people and government of Japan, I would like to congratulate those who have been part of these projects in supporting the transfer of the construction technology to the community of DADAAB refugee camp, and the learning environment for those who study and teach here. and providing quality infrastructure and then quality education for the future generation. Thank you very much.
I first take this opportunity to thank the Japanese government and Biswin Japan for bringing us a very strong and cool Winds of Friendship Association and a support to all the youth in the DADAAB host community through the ISSB training, which is so important to all of us. I wish to say that we have been given a crucial knowledge and skills in ISSB, making as well the critical information of life skills and business management, which is useful to us. However, I wish to state that just like a baby who is weaned from the breastfeeding has been given a good supplementary and feeding by the mother, and we want Biswin Japan as our professional mother not to stop only at training us, but also go the next step and give us the support to the youth that they have trained.
marka Biswin Japan way mahadsan tahay. Waxaa waaye ilaa 91kii up to now baan joogna meeshan, maana arkin hay'ad waxna na barayso lacagna na siinayso. marka hay'adan waa hay'ad fiican, si fiican ha loogu sacbiyo ardaydeena. ISSB aad baa uga faa'iideysanay, hadda waa nin walba macallin uu ku yahay. marka waxaan rabnaa fursado kale inayna siiyaan, sida hadday noqoto guri aan u dhisno, haddana dhismada inayna baraan rabnaa, mishimo inay nagu caawiyaan rabnaa, iyo wixii kale ay noo heli karaan. midda kale ay ku mahadsantahay waxaa waaye macallimiin sharaf leh iyo dadka xilka noo wada haya dhammaan way mahadsan yihiin. waxay noo keeneen dad shaqadooda diyaar oo nala shaqaynayeen, oo aan ku faraxna annagana, oo noo fiicnaayeen, oo dabeecado wanaagsan wada leh. waxaan rabnaa macallimiinteena in nala soo celiyo haddii fursad kale nala siinaayo. marka fursaddan yar aad ayaan uga faa'iideysanay. dad hal sano wax baranayay annaga ayaa hadda maanta ka fikrad badan. hal bil ayaan ku qaadanay wax walbo. waxaasoo dhan waxaa ka dadaaleen macallimiinteena sharafta leh.
Environmental degradation has taken place extensively, and I think, Your Excellency, your presence here makes a big difference. I am going to pass this word even when I go home, that you have been around today here, you have observed the people here and the buildings. My request is that this population which you see around, we have strived hard to bring this school into reality. This school serves over 800 kilometers squared. It's going to be serving, and we want our girls to come down here. The practice and the training, which most of them have actually acquired, is very cheap, and I know if you go around, there are so many pastoral dropouts because of life seems to be very difficult here. More settlements are coming up, and I believe using this technology we can build more schools at a very cheap price. We don't want this to stop here. And for PWJ, I think, Mr. Michael, I want your attention here. I want us to make use of this technology as much as we can. It's very cheap, and the resources are available here. You don't need to bring cement, you don't need to bring what? I think it's an idea whose time has come. Please, I would request if we can extend this program. We don't want it to be very short. We want to extend it so that so many youths can use